There we go. I hit record.
You hit record. Oh my
I
gosh.
did. I can always edit this out.
Don't do the teeth thing. We already got that.
How about
No, that's not better. That's not better. I'm trying to breathe and get centered over here.
It's not better when I pick my nose in front of you?
Not better. Not better. Own it. You're brilliant. Own it.
Own your brilliance. Absolutely. Understanding the old mindset around our values and our personal why. Like, what's the trash that's still in there? And bringing on our new mindset.
And then from that place, we're going to do the actions. So our first module, Own Your Brilliance. What is some of the old head trash crap that you see going on out there that is totally not true? And we can just get it out on the table and let it go already.
Yeah, one of my favorite ones is when someone says, I'm just this. I'm just a teacher. I'm just a coach. Mm-hmm. Or I have this new business where I'm just a massage therapist. Mm-hmm. Or where they say I'm just something. And they really discount themselves immediately out of the gate. They're not giving the other person even a chance to see them in a strong, confident, present way. They're immediately discounting themselves. So the new mindset of something like that would be, I have a unique perspective and life experiences, and I deliver my message in a unique way. I'm a unique person. Who I am, my delivery, how I practice what I do, the environments of my office, the packages that I offer are all going to be unique and different. So quickly, in my experience, I left teaching to start my private practice working with boys and young men, helping them through anxiety, depression, round peg in a square hole, ADHD, problems at school. And I started my private practice working with these young men. And I'm not just a teacher. I'm a private practice family coach and counselor. And the way I deliver is an adventurous modality. And I explain to parents what that is. And who I am, my personality comes across in who I am. So the big successes that I had through that were to stand in my presence, stand in my confidence, and own that I'm different, that I'm not just another.
My story about this is from the client angle. I've had coaches around me that were all, a few of them were doing the same thing. And I had to wait till I found the exactly right fit for me to say, yes, I'm into this. And there was something about the coach I have now that was just like, yes, you are the one that I need to hear this from. It's not because he's a better or worse person than anybody else, or even necessarily a better or worse coach. He's a better coach for me. Just had to hear it from him. So there are people out there that really have to hear it from you. You specifically. They have your name written across their forehead. And they are out there just waiting, hungry, thirsty for you to come into their lives and tell them what you've got. Show them what you've got. Do your modality with them. Those are your clients.
And so how does it come across to you if I say, hi, I'm just a teacher that works with boys, and how does that come across when I say something like that versus having a more forward presence and confidence?
Night and day. I mean, yeah. And, tell me if this is true too for you with coming out of teaching. When it seems to me, my clients who have come out of a job or out of a work scenario, they have been told that they are at a certain level of pay or of credentials, or, there's a lot of hierarchy going on in corporate world, right? So you got to know where you are in the pecking order, and you've got to, stay there. And let me tell you, that is not how it is here in the wild.
Right.
It is, you determine your own status by your presence and your confidence. You get to choose who
that is
you
absolutely.
show up as.
And I see people that are very well credentialed, have lots of licensures, many letters after their name, that are not able to grow a business.
Right.
It's a different skill set, and it's the mindset that we're talking about right now of owning this. Yes, I'm good at this. Yes, I've practiced my modality. I know what I'm talking about, and I bring value to my clients.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We're all equals out here in the wild, and we all have our superpowers. And that's what you can stand in and be like, you know what? In the room, I do this at the top. You know, out of everyone in this room, I'm better at these couple things. And that's my superpower. And I can stand in that and know that I have that to contribute. And I'm not waiting for some status or hierarchy structure to tell me I can move or tell me I can lead and kind of invite me all the time. People aren't going to invite you as much or instruct you as much out here in entrepreneur land. You initiate and step forward. I have a mission on this planet.
Yeah.
Because if it's my mission, I can't just go through the motions. I've got to wake up and be the change I want to see in the world. Be the new version of a conscious entrepreneur, for example. That's my mission. And I can do that in every room I'm in, no matter if I'm with a client right now, no matter if I'm making a sale, no matter if I'm on or I'm doing business right now. No, I'm just doing it pretty much all the time.
So give us an example. Tell us what your service is, and then tell us your mission.
One of my deeper missions from early on that really woke me up in the morning hardcore. So I was starting out as a business coach, and I had some masterminds. We were going through some of this stuff we're going now, and it's way earlier versions, marketing, business coaching. And my mission, after doing some of the work that we're going to have you guys do, came out as get connected to your visible and invisible support. You are not alone. So I walked around with you are not alone, and there is so much support all around you. You have visible support in people you can see. You have invisible support in these invisible forces that are helping you. And I walked around in that for years and still do. I mean, it's integrated more now, but it still is on my mind. And it was so powerful to feel that in every conversation.
So that's very different. The energy behind that is so strong and pervasive. It's very different than I'm a marketing coach. This is what I offer, right?
Yes. Yeah, totally.
Another example of the old mindset and moving into the new mindset is the old mindset of, oh, people are buying what I do. I'm a chiropractor. People are buying the fact that I adjust them.
Right.
Well, really what they're buying is the change and the results that they're getting from what you do. So really, I think most people are aware at this point that buying is an emotional decision. And we're buying the benefits or the change or the results that we're getting, and not the modality, not what it is that we do. Again, as a teacher myself, as a private practice counselor, they're not buying my time with their child. They're not buying the advice itself. What they're wanting is the change that it's going to produce, the increase in connection with their child, the love that they're going to have with their child, more smiles in the day, more happiness in their mornings. more contentment over their child's future. That's what they're purchasing.
And what I find the shift is around this is people want to describe their modality because it's really concrete to them. It's what they do every day. Like it's what's on top of mind for them. And I have a client who teaches agile, iterative, time management, something.
You
right?
lost me already.
Yeah, that's her modality. No one's looking for that modality, but what they are looking for is time management. Then what they're really looking for is that freedom and less stress and all that great stuff. So when she started using terms like that, success without the stress.
Nice.
That's really what she's looking around for. How can I find people that are looking for success without stress? Oh, you can see my microphone now. I see. I'll just put that like that. And that's
Nice. That goes in the blooper reel.
Oh, great.